Subtraction, Mordred and Primus, but first up, Sepultura with a blistering live version of Slaves of Pain.
Slaves of Pain!
Headbangers Ball. The next part of tonight's show is coming to you from the Amersham Arms in southeast London, where Brazilian death metal gods Sepultura are performing a secret warm-up gig for their forthcoming European tour. Only it wasn't so secret, because even though the band billed themselves as the third World Posse, the 400 tickets were sold out almost immediately. As you can see, now we're going to be meeting up with the band, we're going to be checking them out live in this very intimate venue, and we're going to be talking to some of the fans to find out what makes the boys from Brazil so special.
aggressive, loud, and what the people want.
It's a brilliant, you know, thrash metal band.
They're really heavy, like, they're not categorised, which is really good.
You come here, you let out any aggression you've got in a good, friendly manner. You have a lot of fun crashing into people, but no one gets hurt.
They just do it well, and they put like 100% into it. There's no half measures at all.
They're good to their fans, they're aggressive, they're powerful. They seem to display a power that, that no band has sort of got together since Slayer's early sort of stuff. They've just got a really good feel about them. You know, you can go up to them. I came up earlier today and they were like, let me in, and they signed a few things and let me film in here and stuff. They're a really good band. Down to earth people.
I'm getting rid of all my frustrations in the pit. You come out of that and you don't feel violent at all.
First time I've ever seen like a secret gig before, so you know, I'm really looking forward to it. I really enjoy myself.
I think we're more nervous for this show than the rest of the tour. It's like a first show after a long time without playing with him, and it's really like the beginning of the whole European tour. Even if it's a small place, we have nothing. I think there'll be a lot of people here, and I don't know. We just let it happen. Whatever happened here tonight, I think would be cool. We just hope it'll be a real sick show with a lot of, you know, crazy stuff going on. People, you know, real enjoying. Plus, I think it'll be a lot of friends too. People that've been coming to all these tours. I think it'll be good, you know.
I hope I have my arm at the end.
Yeah.
It'll be a kind of like a microwave show, real hot. I think it'll be pretty exciting for us. We always, you know, in Brazil we did that before, and it was big riot. It was really good. I think for the band sometimes it's good to have that same feeling that we had before. On our first show, we played for like 10 people or something. Everybody hated. We were happy with that. I think it will be the same tonight.
Yeah, I broke my arm in December, like 2 days before we went on tour with Motorhead, and that's why I didn't went to the tour. And broke my arm doing jet skiing in the beach in Brazil. It was the first time I was doing that, and I fucked up. So I put these pains on because I have the chance to play, and takes it's not take too long like a cast, you know. My arm is not stopped like that, and I can play. I can do normal things with my arm still broken, you know. So that's why I booked the tour, and we have to play early here in Europe. That's why we booked the tour before I take off that.
I think of the music we do, even without the press that we have, and you know, very popular all over. I think the music itself, it's still really underground and heavy music, and it's not music for radio, you know, and it's not music, it's not dance music. It's still really heavy. So we like to keep on the underground, keep in contact.
Example. This show that we're doing here is a good example of that kind of feeling we have. We miss to play in that kind of situation, you know. We even doesn't have our name on the advertising and everything. It's a cool feeling to do it like that, you know. No compromise at all, like we did before when we started, you know.
Yeah, this is like a little bit like our first tour. This show in '89 when we went out with Southern, places like this, and we missed that. It was really good. It's different than the Hammersmith Odeon when you have that. It's kind of big distance between the band and fans.
And Rock in Rio.
Yeah, and Rock in Rio, yeah. It's two different kind of feelings. I
Both
think.
are good, you know.
Yeah, they're
totally
extreme.
different.
The extreme feelings are both are cool, and we try to make doing both to if we can to the end of the band. The single for Arise, we took 2 songs out of the video, and we record one dedicated songs for a compilation, which is like a tribute for dedicated. It's a song called Drug Me, and it's not released yet, but I think it'll be soon. I think some other bands are there like Napalm Death and Fate No More. I don't know the other bands. I think it's 16 bands. Doing this tour, European tour with Fudge Tunnel. I don't know, maybe we have some other bands open up in some other cities. Then I think we go maybe to Australia and Japan and then Brazil. And then just record a new album, basically. When we go on tour a lot and you see a lot of different stuff, all that have a lot to do when what you're gonna write and everything, so you learn more. I don't know how, it's too early to say how it's gonna be our new stuff. We got just a few parts and a few ideas. I think it's gonna be still evolution like we did in every album, because I don't think we found the perfect sound yet that we like. So we're still gonna try new stuff and new things on the new album, but still be the same Sepultura sound also. We basically almost don't write nothing on road, because everything we do is together, and we do sound check. It's only 10-15 minutes to sound check every day.
Yeah.
So you don't have really time to do nothing.
Yeah, we like to do a real calm and with a lot of time and change a lot the song,
Yeah, we don't use
mess
machines.
around with a lot.
We don't use like some other band, they use a drum machine and a lot of people do things individually. We like to do everybody together, just jamming. That's the way we always wrote. So we have to wait for the tour's over to go back home and then write something.
Skate to the fight!
I think every person in the band listens to different stuff. Like I listen to a lot of stuff, but I personally listen to more heavier stuff, going from hardcore to death metal and grind. But I also have them, Andreas and Igor, that listen to different stuff, like Ministry or
yeah, I like to listen to
Janis
more
Addiction,
old stuff, like
Jimi Hendrix,
Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, that kind of stuff. The heavy metal, the real heavy metal, Ozzy, and classical stuff. I listen a lot, just to relax. Here, especially in England, we have had a really good reaction from the English crowd. I don't know why, man. In Ireland also, I think they like the way we are on stage, or we are really honest. You know, we just play the song, the music we like, so they understand that. You know, that's the way it is. It's no false or nothing thing in us. You know?
I don't know, just I think it'd be a great tour, you know, and we're taking Fudge Tunnel, which is it's like we really like them, you know, I like their album, and I think it's a different kind of package. It's not like only one kind of band like us, and we're really looking forward to go to places like Italy and Portugal and Greece, Russia, place that we never played before. We're pretty excited to see how it's going to be the reaction in these places. And I think it'll be a real sick tour.
The side of that Brazilian juggernaut known as Sepultura. Watch views from the UK with us.
Hola! Welcome back to Headbangers Ball, but with a difference. We've brought our cameras out to Barcelona in sunny Spain to check out the Sepultura European tour, which also features American thrashers Sacred Reich. Now, Sepultura will also be making a long-form home video at tonight's gig at the Celeste, so we're going to hang out with the band and bring you some of the action. Okay, here we are on the beautiful beach at Barcelona. Max, Andreas, Sepultura. It's absolutely beautiful here, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Now, you're about 10 days into the tour. How's it going so far?
It's pretty good. We did promoting our new album, Arise. We did France, and now we're doing the Spain part of it. It's been almost sold out, all shows. The kids are being very crazy. We all having a lot of fun.
Great.
And it's good because it's summer. It's the first time we tour in the summer. We always tour in the winter.
Right.
I like this better. I feel more like home.
Now, your new album, Arise, you very much wrote it for the live environment, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, it's like we try to do more realistic than the other times. The other albums we did was a little bit more fantasy, and Arise is more reality, really in your face, I guess.
And I guess, Andreas, that it's very much more aggressive than Beneath the Remains, isn't it?
I don't know, Beneath the Remains was kind of, we did with a lot of hurry, you know. I think Arise we did with a lot of more time and more calm, more tranquilized. And I think we are more to play in studio, more like into the music, and we have a lot of time to write the songs. I think it's more well produced than Beneath the Remains. That's why it's more like aggressive and more way better play.
Do you think that you can appeal equally to thrash fans and death metal fans?
Yeah, because I think we're a band that been through a lot of kinds of like underground. We can even appeal to hardcore fans because we play the music that we play is kind of mix of death metal, thrash metal, hardcore, and you know anything else that we like and we think it fits with the Sepultura music. So I see in the shows all kinds of crowd, you know, thrash metal, hardcore, death metal, you know, heavy metal fans. All then go there and they have fun, you know, they like the band the same way. There's not really too extreme, too fanatic about just one kind of music.
Right. Andreas, do you feel that you're still very much an underground band? Have you still got that kind of attitude?
I think so, yeah. Because, I don't know, I think we never lose this, you know. Because in Brazil we still don't have the same kind of situation we have here, you know. Brazil still we don't have equipment and we don't have place to rehearse or something like that, and we still have that underground roots in our music also, I think.
But do you still feel that, like recording in America and touring all over the world, do you still feel that you can keep in touch with your home country and, you know, still have that kind of aggressiveness from Brazil?
Yeah, I think so, because we still like a lot to play in small clubs, you know, to be direct with the crowd, like real big contact, you know, like in big clubs you don't have this, you know, it's really far from the crowd and it's totally different. I think we like a lot to play in small clubs and, I don't know, to keep the underground in us, you know.
So to play at Rock in Rio must have just been just a fantastic experience.
It's great, yeah. It was really unusual for us and for all the people was there, you know. We are the first band from Brazil to represent that kind of music in that big festival, and the reaction from the crowd was unbelievable, you know. We didn't expect too much like that. We have.
That must have made it really, really sweet for you that your own people.
Yeah, it was
really
really kind of kind of dream, you know, because in the first Rock in Rio in '85, I was there in the middle of the crowd, you know, suffering to see Ozzy and AC/DC, you know, and on the second one I was there on stage and playing. It was a great experience.
Yes, the sun continues to shine for Headbangers Ball in Barcelona, and I'm now joined by Igor and Paolo Jr. from Sepultura. Now guys, of course you're on tour at the moment, but you're actually filming a home video tonight at the gig in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit more about it.
We did some shots last night, which are like 2 shows, and we are expecting like the best show of the tour to be tonight, because we hear that, you know, in Barcelona they have like the crowd, which is real caliente,
Right.
real hot. So we are expecting the best to do our home video, and I hope that, you know, it's gonna be like one of the best shows of this European tour. Sepultura is kind of weird band because we live the moment too much. Everything is a surprise for us. Like everything when it happens we didn't expect. So almost all the things that we have, it's real fun, and we really enjoy life doing that. So for us, we don't have plans to nothing, you know. Like right now, that we don't know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow or in 10 years. So we try to enjoy the moment.
Why do you think that the kids in Europe turned on to Sepultura before anybody else?
I think they're great. They're different than Brazil. I mean, the action, the attitude is almost the same, but the culture is totally different than Brazil. It's fine. I like it.
Play and lies, contradictions arise. Play and lies, contradictions arise.
We spent 2 years touring for Beneath the Remains, and it was the first time we ever get out of Brazil. That really influenced us musically, and I think any aspects like the art and the culture of the people. So that was very cool. I don't know where I can say that we have the influence, but I know it's there.